Welcome back, everybody, to the BD1P Iron Man streak. Today is going to be a Tainted Apollyon run. As most of you already know, I am not the biggest fan of either of these two characters here. I think they're pretty lazily designed and just pretty boring overall, but a lot of you seem to enjoy Tainted Apollyon, so I'm going to do my best to suck up every single item that I see if I don't, absolutely need it or it's not extremely powerful. But anyways, today's question of the day, put your answer in the comments down below, is going to be, who is your favorite boss in all of Isaac? Flash, Rebirth, AB, AB+, or Petons, any version of Isaac. Hell, even Legend of Bumbo, who cares? But anyways, let's get into it here. Hit start. He's not a bad character, is the thing. Seed, by the way, is going to be A14XJS1C. He's not like he's a boring character, or sorry, not a bad character. He's pretty good, but I just... I don't know, they could have done so much more with Apollyon, and even Tainted Apollyon to that extent. Like, he's, weirdly enough, even, cooler than his Tainted, or his normal counterpart, but he's still extremely boring to me. As someone who's known for being, a harbinger of the apocalypse, it didn't really do a lot with that. Like, Void as an item, I guess, makes sense for the character, but because her Petons buffed, literally every item in this goddamn game, every item is takeable, so you never really are voiding stuff on a normal basis here, but I'm going to try my best to void up everything that we see, just in case, I can maybe get a really powerful fly run going here. But regardless of that, I'm excited for today's streak. We're kind of in that middle ground of, the characters are all average. I was saving my really good ones for last, Eve, and I would even say, half the Tainted cast as well. I want to end this on a really, really good note. Okay, here's our first Abyss. Pop that. I want to end this, streak, or this segment of the streak on a really, really, really good note. Oh, Diplopia, huh? I would not mind getting that, because we can Diplopia, we can get a ton of stuff with Abyss off of that. So why don't we try to get some bombs here? Maybe buy that reverse card for, a reverse Hermit or Hanged Man, and then, see what kind of rewards fall in our lap here. But we're probably not going to see it, sadly, but we can hope, right? We can definitely dream for it. Yeah, yesterday, I did a little bit of streaming, I guess 2 days ago for you guys now, but I wasn't planning on doing it. I kind of just got bored and was like, yeah, you know what, I'll do some streaming right now, and I decided to come back to Twitch for a variety of reasons. Number one is that, obviously, Twitch is a very not great company. They've done some really shady stuff to smaller channels in the past 4 to 6 months, and it's kind of hurt me as a channel, and a lot of other, of my friends who are also still pretty small. It's hurt them a lot too, so I thought, hey, I'll come to YouTube and we'll see what it's like over here. And it wasn't like it was bad, but the viewership was honestly worse on YouTube than it has ever been on Twitch, because I got my first stream back on YouTube. I had a Binding of Isaac stream, which got around 93 viewers on average. On Twitch, my Isaac streams usually hit 97 to 103, somewhere in that range. So it wasn't like it was doing crazy for me, and it really isn't worth the trade-off when YouTube's streaming overlay and YouTube streaming, just everything they do is just very ooh, maybe we can get it, very inconvenient in a general sense. Like, for example, I like to have, as a streamer, my chat on the screen. I love having to see, it's like you guys are watching a VOD, you can see what people in my chat are talking about at the current moment. YouTube's chat works like this. You have to, every time you stream, go to your YouTube live page and get a new link for your chat and that was a terrible drop. Reset up, literally every single, CSS code you have right back into OBS once again. It takes for maybe, I don't know, 3 minutes of my time, but it's still annoying to have to do that every single time I want to stream. Come on. That annoyed me, that the chat not having any kind of custom font options, downloadable fonts like I have on my Twitch, the Undertale font for my chat. You can't use that on the actual YouTube side of things because I don't have custom fonts like that, which again really sucks for me. And then put the frickin' cherry on top of the cake. It's really hard to get discovered on YouTube. When I stream on Twitch, I'm looking to bring in new viewers. When I stream on YouTube, the only people that see me are the people who already watch me, if that makes sense, because it's not like I'm getting out there, or it's not like, people are browsing by game every single day, because YouTube has, a quarter of the live viewers that, I think any other, platform it really has. YouTube is more of just, a You want to watch a pre-recorded or edited video, not want to watch an entire stream. Twitch's audience is better for that, and YouTube's audience is really not used to that. Nor is it like, I'm not going to call the YouTube audience on my channel, you know, bad, but there was definitely a different, you know, aura in chat, a different kind of, that's good, but you know what, abyss it. Just a different kind of, like, mood in chat, you know, people who, it was just like, not seeing my core Twitch viewers and their colored names there, it kind of threw me off, and Twitch is much more easy to use and accessible, but if YouTube ever gets better with that stuff, I'll come back to it, but I'm not gonna, I think that honestly, even though Twitch is hurting the smaller streamer, I'm still gaining more viewers on Twitch than I would on YouTube, because YouTube has no discoverability on their platform for streaming. But I don't know, I took a really long break. I canceled one of my Friday streams, took another whole entire week off after that. The reason being, I just don't get the same kick from streaming that I usually do. Like, the thing with balancing out YouTube and Twitch is that you can really only double down and focus heavily on one or the other. And obviously, for me, YouTube is much more profitable in that sense of trying to build a community. I already have, you know, almost 18,000 of you watching me here on this channel. So why in the world would I decide to, you know, focus more on Twitch than YouTube? But the other issue then became, like, if I'm trying to put all of my time into both of these things, one of them's going to fall through. And if I had to prioritize one, it would have to be YouTube. So I think now with my streams, I'm not going to ever take it seriously. I have an Eden streak going live right now. If you ever want to catch that, you know, I do it. I don't know. I don't have a schedule anymore. I think the biggest thing for me, too, is also putting myself on a schedule was what made it less fun. And then I was like, okay, I have to stream now, and I can't stream whenever I feel like it. So I'm not going to schedule myself. I'll give everyone like a, you know, 3-hour heads up, and then I'll probably just go live on Twitch and just keep the Eden streak going. I had some crazy runs yesterday, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to really be putting those, I don't even want to put those VODs on YouTube. At least not on this channel. Maybe the second channel is good for the Eden streak VOD, just because I already have a streak going on right now. I don't want to, you know, flood this channel with just Isaac content. So I think what I'm going to do is just start uploading the Eden streak VODs as, you know, all of their runs together on my second channel in like a playlist, so I don't have to, you know, worry about cutting them up and stuff like that. But we'll see. I don't know. I don't plan to take streaming that seriously anymore. I think that I have to have at least one of these platforms, one of these avenues of media, be more for pure enjoyment than... Oh, you just came at me there, dude. Be more for, like, pure enjoyment over anything else. Like, I just can't be treating both Twitch and YouTube like it's a business. I have to have one of those be my relaxation and my comfort like that. And Twitch, it was nice. I mean, I called it a secret stream because I didn't ping Discord or make a... you know, YouTube notification anywhere. I just kind of like let it happen and just said, hey, whoever finds this, you know, congratulations, you can watch. But it was still good, you know, without announcing it. I did get like, you only get one fly. That sucks. I did get like, I think 40 viewers are my max, which was really good for never pinging Discord. And I really enjoyed it. You know, the having the old faces that I've known for 6 to 7 months on there, it was a great feeling to see everybody back in action. But if you want to catch my my Eden streak streams, I guess, the link will be down below to my Twitch channel where I do that. And yeah, it's a good time. Come on by. Definitely different than my YouTube stuff because I'm not, you know, just talking to myself, talking to chat and having conversations with you guys live, and it's a fun time. But yeah, I also tried to use stream a while ago as my way to kind of get into variety content, which was a good idea. I think it was a really good idea. But the problem with that is when I stream variety content, it's not Isaac, so the views go down. And then I feel discouraged to do more variety. So variety is going to just end up being me playing videos now. I don't really feel like I need to be streaming variety. I probably want to do some Dead Estate soon on this channel. I heard the new Revita update is coming out soon from Tyler, so I want to try that as well. So we'll see. Oh, you are just going to go down now, really? You have a sliver of health left, my dog. And you're dead. Okay, cool. I'm not going to walk into that deal. I'm going to look for a battery charge for our Abyss so we can hopefully suck up that boss item and gain some flies off of that. But yeah, I don't know. I think just taking Twitch as a less serious thing, beautiful. It's going to do better for me. And also, the streak on Twitch is never going to be like a priority either. If I lose that streak, hey man, like, you know what, so what? I'm not going to make, that's not my biggest pull, right? If people who just want to watch me live just want to watch me live, then hey, you know what? There you go. There's your avenue. You can watch me play games live, and mostly Isaac, maybe some other games like Minecraft in there occasionally. Who knows? But yeah, I just like TL, you know, DW there. I just don't really plan on taking streaming seriously. I'll just do whenever I feel like it, at whatever time, whatever day, and then that'll be my whole gist there. I think it's a better way to treat myself and to not really burn myself out that much, because burnout is a definite real thing. I've experienced it once or twice on YouTube. It hasn't really been like, you know, very common for me. Whenever I do get burnout, I try to not. I don't like taking steps back from videos. I like just getting videos out no matter, you know, what the premise is. But I'll try to just make myself find a different way to enjoy it. Because, for example, I got burnt out of this streak about, you know, episode maybe like 20 of the random streak. I got really burnt out from Isaac. Now, I wasn't going to stop playing it because this game is very fun to me. But I had to find different ways to spice it up. So I started taking some more risks and doing some dumber things. And just kind of messing around in that regard, and it brought my love back. So I don't think when it comes to burnout, the answer is always like taking a step back from your content. I think the answer should be finding ways to make your already pre-existing content more fun to do. And I feel like I've hit, oh, nice slide. I think I've hit that balance pretty well with this trick, because I don't think I've enjoyed playing Isaac this much as I am right now in a long time. Like, even since Repentance dropped, whenever it came out, man, this update, I was not the biggest fan of it. I thought it was a little, like, just not the greatest. But I grew on me a lot, and now that I understand the mechanics and I'm actually decent at the game again, and I have a solid win streak going, I really enjoy this game a whole lot more now. And it's part due to the community as well. You guys make me enjoy this game because you guys like watching me play it. You know, if the run's boring, it gets less views, but I still get, you know, the 5,000 you guys who have watched like every episode since episode 1, which is fucking crazy to me. So it doesn't really matter to me. As long as I'm, you know, winning the runs and having a good time and you guys enjoy it too, there's no stopping this train, dog. There's no stopping this train. Speaking of trains, holy shit. Did you guys see that they're making a remake of Train to Busan, but it's called Train to New York, and it's an Americanized version of it? You are an asshole. What the fuck is wrong with people? Like, why does every foreign film need to be, like, remade for America? You can watch it with fucking subtitles on. It's not that hard. If you can't read, like stuff when you're watching a movie, like, that's your own fault, because it is not that hard to do. When I watch Harry Potter, which I watch, like, maybe, like, once a year, like, all the movies, watch out for these guys, I watch with the subtitles on, because I can't understand British people. And that, not to be, like, mean about it, but in that movie, man, like, it is so hard to understand, like, half the, ooh, that was dumb. Half the characters, especially on Hermione in some cases, like, just her enunciation is so weird sometimes. But yeah, you don't need the, ooh, that's a normal brown poop, not a red poop. You're hallucinating. You don't need to remake every goddamn film in English. It doesn't need to work that way. It doesn't. It's like, the film already exists and already, I don't know if it won or should have won, it should have won an award, but it already is an award-winning film as far as I know. We don't need to remake, I think it was a 2018 movie. I understand remaking older films that like came out, you know, 1960s, 70s. I get that. I understand, and oh, if we can get that though. We totally can get that actually. We totally can get that. Hold on. That'll give us 2 Abyss Flies per alt path room, I think. I don't know. Actually, it won't, because there's still choice pedestals. It only works with pedestals you can take both of. So never mind. That is not worth it for you. What you should do is buy this red card. Angel room? But Prism, does that work with... Oh, wait, we can just Abyss, huh? I said I wasn't going to take any, but these are all, like, really good items. I don't think Prism works with flies. We'll just do that, and we'll get a Locust. Sorry, guys. I made my bet. I'm lying in it. We didn't necessarily need those, so I'm going to follow my own rules here and say, all we need are flies. All we need are flies. I might start grabbing some HP ups here soon, just because, like, we are lacking in that department a little bit, but as we are right now, I feel pretty okay. Just save your money for a birthright, and you will be A-okay. Yeah, you don't need to remake every film. Like, come on. Sometimes these films are good because they were, you know, made in the past and meant for the past. Like, you don't want to remake films. Like, if we ever see any kind of Monty Python remake, I'll shoot myself in the foot. I think that will be the worst. Like, because the thing is, too, like, those movies are not very PC in this culture, which, I mean, it makes sense they're from a different time period. But if those were remade, I would 100% guarantee you Hollywood would, you know, I don't want to be like, oh, censorship, but like they would definitely censor like some of the jokes or change them. And I cannot imagine the Monty Python movies without John Cleese directing them. And that man is kind of a shithole in the past couple of years, so I don't really want to see that, nor do I think a remake is necessarily needed for those, but like we don't need to remake classic movies. I mean, was there a Breakfast Club remake? I don't remember. I know there was that Victorious episode where they, you know, had the Breakfast Club thing going on in that episode of subplot, but I don't think we ever saw a true remake of it. Here's a way to quantify it, though, is like think about like every... We need this, thank you. Every single like Halloween movie, you know, where it's like, this killer didn't actually die. Well, those aren't really remakes, at least not all of them. They're still really bad. I don't know if I've seen a true blue like slasher revival that actually has done like good things for the genre. I could be entirely wrong there as well, but as someone who's not super into the whole you know, slasher genre themselves, I don't think I've ever noticed a good one being released. But even on top of that, like I saw the first Saw movie that I saw was the new one, Spiral. It was like a spin-off one, right? And then after we saw that, because it was kind of bad, me and Desi went back and we watched the other like first 3.5. We didn't ever finish 4 Saw movies, and Saw 1 and 2 are great. Saw 3 was okay, I guess. But looking at like Spiral, oh, you asshat, honest to God, that guy knew what I was doing there. Beautiful, thank you. We'll fight the boss right now, Gertie. I knew it. Oh, Soul, you motherfucker, you mamma mia, motherfucker. Get out of here. One of you is dying like very soon here. Our flies are doing a decent amount of damage here. It's just the HP I need to watch. If we can just start farming like soul hearts for ourselves. I'm going to take the tears up because I do want the HP, and I think the tears up also affects your flies and they'll shoot faster. Yes, we'll do that. That's our one item so far. And we can move on. Our shop was empty. Our item room is now empty as well. We can just move on here. We're cool. But yeah, what was I even saying before I got into that stupid-ass Gertie fight? Yeah, we watched the other Saw movies, and like Saw 1 I thought was amazing. I think Saw 1 is a great movie. I think Saw 2 is a little bit worse, but still like really good. I liked Saw 1 because of it being the first, and also it was like the most underproduced one, and that kind of adds a certain charm to it. I think when you overproduce movies that are meant to strike a real-life fear into somebody, because they're overproduced, you kind of lose that fear. And because Saw was like shot with pretty much no special effects like whatsoever, the movie felt genuine, real, and like it could have taken place, you are an asshole as well, in real life. So that's what I enjoyed about it. And I think in Saw 2 with like the grainy green filter and all these like weird, like pretty much impossible things that were happening. Not there weren't a ton of those, but it was a bit less like grounded in reality. It kind of lost me for like a little bit of it, but it was still really good. But I genuinely do enjoy the first Saw to death. I think the movie's amazing. Although like I know that, you know, that people aren't into gore, and I touched your pinky finger there, didn't I? That's my bad. I know a lot of you guys probably aren't super into like gore or things in that aspect of like filmmaking, but I think Saw handled its gore really well, where it didn't try to like shock factor you with it, and I just kind of like let it was so the movie was grounded, you know? Like it wasn't, you know, realistic in the sense that someone could get away with all that stuff, but oh, hey, watch out there. Hey buddy, watch out there. Hey buddy, come on, back up. It wasn't like, you know, super reality based, but what needed to be based in reality was extremely grounded, and it made the film feel a lot more real, because you're like, oh man, this guy totally could be a real life villain because of how he acts in this. I can see that person being a real life dude who does this stuff and potentially gets away with it. Now by the end of it, you're kind of like, oh, this guy's, you know, he's too smart for his own good sort of deal. Like this is a bit too, you know, cerebral for anyone to really pull off in real life and get away with all this stuff, like I said earlier. But for what it's worth, like, it wasn't too out of the question, you know? Like, the reason that some villains in horror movies are scary is because they're not, like, superhuman. They're just normal guys who just have a killing itch, and they get away with that. And that's why it's scary, because you're thinking to yourself, like, oh, man, people could get away with this shit in real life. You could have a Scream killer in real life, and it would, you know, and the person probably could get away with part of it, you know? Like, it's these certain normal human villains are just so terrifying. It's part of the reason why I think in superhero films, why like really big bad guys don't tend to strike fear into the reader, because they're so fictitious that you can't really relate to that kind of power or fear or stuff like that. Not saying it's a bad thing, but I haven't like ever watched a superhero film where I've been scared or fearful of the bad guy. God damn, this run has given me such decent items I can't even take, 'cause I'm committed to my abyssal fly thing. But that's why I think a lot of the time, like I just said, supervillains don't work in terms of fear, especially because like Batman has the perfect like potential to have a scary super. He's got like so many horror themed villains. The Joker is like a you know, supposed to be a clown, scary clown. You got Scarecrow, his name is literally fucking Scarecrow. You've got so many villains, Hush as well, like that could be but like really scary, but because of it being a superhero franchise and it definitely not being anywhere near reality grounded, it just doesn't work. That fear does not get struck into me. Even Batman as if I was a villain, like if I was a bad dude in real life, I was a fucking criminal in real life, I would not even think twice about being scared of a real life Batman. I wouldn't give a shit. Because no one is capable of what Batman is capable of. That dude is a walking fucking army. Like, he can bench more than the world record holder in real life's bench. He somehow managed to keep a business running and be a playboy and somehow get 8 hours of sleep every night to be able to fight crime as well. Like, how the fuck does this guy do it? Ooh, what are your secrets, Batsy, huh? What makes you tick? But it doesn't make it less fun to watch. I'm just saying, like, when a movie or a franchise is trying to be scary, you have to have some aspects of it grounded in, do not get hit here. Do not get hit here. Do not. You need to get your angel deal right now. Right? No. Okay, we're cool. Holy shit. Abyss this. I don't have an Abyss charge, guys. I kind of have to take this. Are you right? That was the scariest war fight. Because if I would have shot my flies, they would have blown up the, or I would have blown this TNT barrel up, would have killed myself. Oh, that was scary. Oh, that was scary. Okay. We gotta find our shop, yeah? But yeah, I think that when a movie is trying to be horror, and the aspects of the horror or thriller thing are not grounded in reality, it becomes so much less scary for me. Like, that's why I think to an extent, like, The Conjuring, the first two Conjurings are pretty okay movies. The first one's really good, I think. But I don't have, like, a genuine fear factor watching them because, well, I think there probably is some kind of, like, I don't know if I believe in ghosts or not, but I think it's possible that there is some kind of, like, spirit that can persist after death and maybe do some haunting and shit like that. I don't think that these spirits are going to be as, like, deadly or demonic as these so-called, like, horrors and magical analysis and stuff like that are making them out to be. I think that, yeah, you know, there's a high chance that they could be evil ones out there, but the thing with taking an evil form when you're already dead or demonic is, like, why are they made in all media form? That's shitty for us. I'll take this, why not? I don't need the evil up this run. Like, why are demons always portrayed as looking evil when if they were truly spiritual, it wouldn't matter what they look like? It's designed from a writing perspective to be scary to humans because we're just trained to think that those, you know, weird goat-looking demons are scary. We're not, you know, scared of what they are. We're scared of what we made them. That sounded deeper than it needed to be, but you know what I'm trying to say there. Like, I don't think that the Conjuring or stuff like that is actually real. I think that if you're, you know, marketing yourself as like a medium or someone who can talk to ghosts or see ghosts and shit like that, you're a hack and a fraud. Just go fucking watch Nathan For You's Ghost Realtor episode. That shit always cracks me up, but you're a hack and a fraud if you pull that shit on people, because that's fucked up, man. That is fucked up. Like, to go towards, like, to go, like, talk to somebody and tell them that their loved one is talking back to them and it's just you know, shooting the shit with them. That's fucked up. There's this show called, what's it called? It's one where this guy is in like a taxi, and his whole thing is when the person gets into the taxi, he will, like, you know, become a medium and start talking to their dead loved ones for them. And the show at first, well, they're like, wow, this couldn't be fake. He's picking up random people on the street, and they're, you know, thinking this guy is really talking to their loved one. He has so much information. How does he have the information? I'll tell you how he has it. He did a live show once, and this group of skeptics made a fake profile page for a lady who was attending that had lost a brother named, like, Jimmy or some shit, and he fell for the fucking bait. Like, when you're getting an Uber or, like, a taxi, or, like, I guess he was, like, an Uber driver, I think. your personal information is like on the app. One quick Google search, it was on somebody's name, and you can most likely find everything you gotta know about them. And so all he has to do is find the Uber name, look it up. If he finds that person's information, you know, stalk him for a little bit, go pick him up on the Uber ride, and then talk to them about their dead loved ones. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, BD1P, but he doesn't have a lot of time. How does he get this many good reviews in all that time? I'll tell you what else. Because he's editing the show, if he is wrong, or the person has no, you know, tragedies that have been apparent on social media, he can just simply Uber them around and pick up the next person who does have those traits. Like, it's not very hard to see through that. But if you genuinely are like a person who claims to be a medium and then steals money from people and like claims that you're talking to their dead loved ones, you gotta reevaluate your life there, buddy, because you are not doing good things. Can we maybe void the quarter here, or abyss the quarter for us? I'm thinking about going to beast this run, no joke. Our DPS is shit, but it's still pretty fun to see all these flies going around. I will say, I don't like this character still. It's not growing on me at all. This is just kind of like me playing a run, but instead of shooting, my flies do everything for me. I'll grab the money. Why not? In case we do want to go to Beast and we want to have, you know, the Mausoleum shop. I think we could technically handle Beast here. It's Dogma and, like, Death that really scare me because of these, you know, flies not being necessarily piercing. But, I don't know. Beast might be too much of a long shot for this run. I think I'll just go to the normal path and we'll do that because I don't really see a point in risking the streak on a, like, pretty much a fly-only run. Like, this is just... This is powerful, but it could be so much better if we just had regular items, I feel like. Now, I'll say, our items in this run have not been very powerful, like, you know, in terms of DPS, but I think I'd rather have, like, half good items than abyss the rest, but even still, like, I would have definitely abyssed, you know, Acid Baby. I would have probably taken, like, everything else that we've seen, though, as, like, a normal item, because they're all have their worth, whether it be HP, tears, shot speed, shit like that. The stats are important. And this tears up helps us out a lot, so I think in the future, because of all the flies we already have, I might just start taking damage and tears up, because the flies scale with your damage. It's, your damage every 3 ticks, and I think that's like 3 times your damage per fly if it stays on an enemy. Something like that. I don't know. It's something to do with the number 3 and stuff like that, but I don't care too much. Now that crown is very nice to see. We're gonna maybe have a really bad key economy here. But this gives us shops and item rooms on the cathedral, meaning that we can use our money for maybe like double actives, a restock machine with double actives, and then abyss all of those in that shop. So it's a good to have for the future. Holy Mantle is one of the only reasons we are still kicking it right now, I think. Honest to God, like, taking a free hit per room is maintaining our HP at an amazing level right now. We should probably be at like 3 hearts, honest to God. But because of Holy Mantle and my God gaming skills, we are not. We are doing pretty good here. And you're gone. The eye is going to be gone. Oh, watch out. Yeah, I just think that, what was I don't even know what I was talking about before. Oh yeah, it was the ghost shit, right? Like, it's cool to see movies about people who are mediums, like when fictitiously, but the whole thought of someone being a medium, today to me now, it just is associated in my brain with scam. I don't trust anyone who claims... That was an amazing dodge right there. That was a little bit less so. I don't trust anyone who claims to be a medium, and I never will. Unless they can deduce, like... if they can, like, look at me with no prior knowledge of me and, like, guess my grandma's name, then sure, I'll bite and I'll see what you got to offer. But I don't trust you still. I don't trust you still. Okay, HP a little fragile right now. Genuinely a little scared for this run. I would like... We have just base speed. I think we need to take speed if we see it. Because right now, like, trying to dodge... Like, think of War, for example. Trying to dodge, like, any boss in this run so far has been fucking gruesome. Like, it's been so hard to maneuver at the speed that I need to and stuff like that. Benefit here is we do have Holy Mantle for this Cursed Room. So maybe we can get Black Hearts in here. Or a Troll Bomb. That also is a thing that could have happened. The keys are nice, though. We're going to need some keys for the Cathedral. And for our chest as well. So that's good to have. Might as well walk in here, see what's up. Not worth it. We need, what I would kill for right now is a library. Give me a like 5-book library. Let me abyss all of that shit and give me like 5 more flies. Like for right now, we would have been getting hit there pretty much no matter what at this point. We were not going to dodge that man with our 1 speed and like 2.9 fire rate. This room as well might be a little bit of an issue for us. Stand your ground. Don't corner yourself. Don't corner yourself. Going big loops, big loops. Stand your ground. Okay. This is fine. Luckily, the flies are doing some good DPS for us. I think, again, we'd still be better off having items, but this is fine. 100% we're going to be okay, I think. No tinted rocks? All right, that's cool. Kind of the meta game part of the run here because I want to make sure I'm focused and not taking too many dumb hits. If we can go through both womb floors with only taking like 0 hits of damage aside from Holy Mantle, obviously, I will say our chances of winning would be like 100%. But then again, you have rooms like this and have lumps everywhere. Okay, that was cool. Our flies are spectral, though, luckily, so we can stand behind this rock and deal some cover damage there. Beautiful stuff. Small rock. It's a tears and a damage up. You got to take it. Because now your flies do more damage, and they go out way faster as well. That was probably the best item we could have seen there. And to make it up to you guys, I will abyss the boss room for you. No matter what it is, I will abyss. We can't see what it's going to be, though. It's Curse of Blind, right? Whatever. I'll abyss the boss room. I'll abyss it no matter what. I was going to maybe take HP, but I think we can abyss it and be fine. HP is still a little frustratingly low right now. This room, I can't move. I can't move. I literally have no speed. No, get away from me. Please, where's my boss fight? Just show it to me like right now. I should go for curse rooms as well. Or not curse rooms. Secret rooms, I should say. Those could be big for us. Especially supers with their HP potential. We have a chariot card, a reverse chariot card for whatever boss fight is going to kick our ass the most. Probably going to use it on Isaac because he's stagnant for his first 2 phases there. Pretty easy choice. We got speed. Okay, so here's the thing too, is we lost speed from Small Rock. We gained back. We only lost 0.05 speed now from Small Rock. Still a pretty huge loss for a guy who's at like almost base speed still. Less than base speed, but hey, the fact that we made that speed back makes my freaking day, dude. 2 keys enough for the shop and the item room next floor. You'll love to see it. And our boss fight should be just down here pretty soon. Get the death guy out of here, please. There we go. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. You're not there. I'll skip the secret on this floor. I'll save my bombs for a boss fight, stuff like that. We still have a little ways to go on this run. Don't worry. We still have a little ways to go. That was really bad. 1 makes you small is pretty alright, but that tears down, I can't afford that right now. I genuinely can't afford that. I'm lucky that I'm able to abyss like items and still get damage from them, but still like a little rough. Is the world? I'm gonna use a chariot here and use world next floor. We're gonna walk in. We're just gonna do this. This should kill her before we run out of our timer here. That was a very easy fight. Can I move now? Let me down. A little bit lower. It's a little bit lower there. Thank you. Abyss snack, an extra fly. Walk back, grab your world card, and move the hell on from here. All right. All right. I'm going to title this video, Can You Abyss Every Item? And okay, so here's the thing is that we abyssed every item except for Small Rock and the Binky. We had to grab Polaroid, and we had no charge for Holy Mantle. So we've only skipped 2 abysses. I feel pretty good about that. And if for some reason the world wants to give me a bunch of HP on this floor, I will sacrifice to abyss the key pieces. I'll do it. I'll do it. I will do it. If I have enough HP to be at least like 4 hearts afterwards, I will genuinely do that just to get more flies. So with the DPS, it matters now, man. It matters. Like, we're taking forever to kill Loki, who is like a C-list womb boss. So, I don't know, man. Like, is this run good? Is abyssing everything the strat? If you get a lot of items, maybe it is. We haven't gotten anything out of the ordinary. We've only ever gotten our average amount of items here. We'll get extra with next floor's shop and item room, but we've only ever... What? Is a tier hit me there? Jesus. We've only ever gotten our standard amount. No libraries for double dipping ourselves, anything like that. Are there speed ups in here? Addicted, hilarious. Oh, we're real tiny. That's cool. We're tiny.
Feels like I'm walking on
Okay,
sunshine.
I'm gonna play out both these things until I have like maybe like 45 cents left for maybe a pedestal. I would take the dollar genuinely for next floor shop. I think I'm looking for Skatol here. I'm looking for Skatol. Would I take Skatol? No. If we were 2 items away from, or we are 1 away from Lord of the Flies, I would take it. You should, as Tainted Apollyon, have like some kind of benefit for your flies already, because you are the locust man. Ooh, I'm the Joka baby. I'm the locust man. And golden bombs are really cool to see. You know, I'm gonna bomb this right now. Bye bye, bye bye. A golden penny dropped. All right, we can definitely now play you out until we get what we need from you. And I can also play this blood bank for maybe a blood bag with our Polaroid invincibility. That could be something good for us as well. Maybe get some hearts on the ground here. Apparently not. I know we're kind of grinding right now, but I feel like we almost need to grind to make this worth it. Like, at our current stage with our HP situation and our like average DPS, like we're gonna need something else to make this run pop. And I really want Skatol to make that, you know, be our item for an extra fly, because making Skatol into like a DPS up is like every man's dream, including mine. And we have enough flies where we could. Would I take blood bag? I think I would have to at this point in the run take blood bag to live. But would I sacrifice my own integrity of this video's title to take blood bag? Yeah. I think I would. For a 113 win streak, I think I would. Maybe I'll make the video title, can you, like, abyssing literally every item, but I'll, like, put mostly. Not literally every item. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, this is going to be a hard... No, how are we not getting Skatol yet, by the way? We've gotten, like, no drops in the past, like, half an hour. I'm going to 35, then I'm dipping. Okay, hold on. Stand on him. Oh, my God. I didn't have enough iframes for that shit. Ugh. Child's Heart might be pretty good for us. Okay, don't do any more. Money is back. Dumb hit there. Usually you have enough iframes to last out that last Polaroid flickering hit, but I guess that time I just didn't have it. I'm going to grab you for now, and I'll use you on this floor to potentially get more hearts to drop so you can play our blood bag for... Oh, no, get out of the way. For a, or IV machine for a blood bag or IV bag for Abyss. Either one of those sounds fine. I'd love some more red hearts here, too. Our drop rates on this guy are not doing too well. Yeah, another question, like, is, like, genuinely, like, do ghosts and, like, spirits and shit like that exist? Because, to me, like, I'm unsure. If you're still watching this far in, comment down below if you have any kind of, like, ghost or paranormal stories you want me to hear about. I'd love to hear them, I guess, but it's one of those things where, like, you literally cannot prove if they're real or not at this point in our technology, so you kind of have to believe or disbelieve on, like, just full skepticism there. And I'm a pretty skeptical guy about a lot of things, so I am inclined to believe that they are not real. I could be entirely wrong there, and I probably am, to be honest with you. Don't do it. Don't get greedy like that. But, like, there are some things that I've seen, not in my own life, but my friends have told me. I trust my friends to not lie to me, that are relatively unexplainable. I got a great story for you, though. So, the house that I used to live in was my grandpa's old house, and he passed away. And I had some friends over one night after I moved in there outside Chicago. And one of my friends, shout out Jacob, Banana Manzilla on the 4-player file. He's one of my closest friends. We were coworkers for like 3 years together. One of my closest guys, right? It was him, it was Merm, TG, and Aldog were all there. Just to get the boys, you know, the boys are hanging out. And I was talking to, because TG and Aldog, we were roommates at the time, and we were like, hey guys, we should totally fuck with Jacob. We should make him think this house is haunted by my grandpa. So we like had a whole day. We planned a bunch of shit. So one of the things that we did was we had so there was a grand piano in the house, right in the living room. That's what I wanted to see, okay. There was a grand piano in the house. It was like right in the living room, right? It wasn't like grand. I guess it was a normal fucking piano, but still. Our plan was, okay. Oh, please here, please. No, dude. The plan was this. They walk in, you know, Merm and Jacob walk in, and we're all hanging out. And then once like nighttime hits, we're going to bed. We're all gonna be sitting in Jacob's room. And Dog has his room in the basement. Alex sleeps downstairs, right? And you know, about halfway through the night, we're gonna have Dog walk upstairs sneakily, play the piano, and then run back downstairs. And at first, Jacob wasn't buying it. He was like, that was Alex for sure. Like, you guys can't trick me here. That was Dog. But while he was trying to figure out who it was, TG slipped away, went into my grandpa's old bedroom, which still had a bunch of stuff in it, knocked one of the crosses off the wall, and we had a dead radio in there that, okay, so here, I gotta back this up too. TG had a Bluetooth speaker. We hid in the dresser, and there was a broken radio in my grandpa's room. So we played radio static off of TG's speaker, and the radio was broken, like, on the floor, no batteries in it. And we heard, and then we had a huge, like, thump hit. Like, we had TG hit a thump in the room. And then we walked in there, and Jacob's like, I'm not going to go in there right now. So we didn't go in at first, right? And so he's like, I want, you know, everyone to be in the room right now so I can know that no one's pranking me, sort of deal. But since Dog was downstairs, he can go below my grandpa's room. And while Dog was downstairs, I had Alex hit his punch like the ceiling of the basement. So there's a huge thump in the room. And as luck would have it, it knocked something over in there. And Jacob immediately got up and ran in there because he wanted to make sure it wasn't Alex. And no one was in there. And the cross was off the wall. There was a big thump. The radio was playing static. And at that point, he was like, okay, I can explain the piano. I can explain, you know, like this and that. But I can't explain what the hell that was. And I'm like, I know, dude, it's haunted. And to this day, we still haven't told him that we were fucking with him. So I think he, like, believes that the house is actually haunted. Funnily enough. Are you ever gonna get a fucking drop here, dude? Please? You know what? Fuck you. I'm just getting out of here. Screw you, dude. I hate you. Okay, extra fly. That was like a 5-hour grinding session, but it was definitely worth it, I think. Yeah, to this day, he still thinks the house was haunted, and I don't think anyone's ever gonna tell him otherwise. It was a fun thing to do, you know? Like, it's one of the fun things of living in, like, an old, creepy house is that you can totally fuck with your friends and make them think the house is haunted. It was just, like, the perfect setup for everything, and after that, we kind of went too hard, though, because after that, Merm didn't want to come back for a while. Until we had to tell Merm that we were pranking Jacob. He's like, oh, okay, I'll come back. But he thought it was, like, genuinely haunted as well, so he didn't want to come back for a bit, which was, like, it was a pretty good moment. But I miss that house. I do. I wish that, you know, college wasn't so spread out, or, like, I guess, like, college wasn't so, you know, meticulous that it required a lot of focus. If I didn't have to leave that place, I could have stayed with TG and Dog and Daisy. That could have been like the hype house for Isaac YouTubers. I would have loved every second of that, you know? I would have paid like twice my current rent to stay in that house with Dog and TG and Desi, 100%. That would have been an amazing time. I had some of the best internet ever there. Like, it was like 100 upload, or like 100 download, 200 upload. It was crazy. Fucking White House level internet in there. It was wild, but great area as well. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. And I had grown up like near there, a couple hours out, so I knew the area pretty well, and I was kind of nostalgic to me there. So I love that place. I think eventually, if I ever become like a rich person, I will 100% go back and buy that house for myself. 3,000,000%. Let's go fight Mom's heart here, and of course the eyes as well. So what do I think of our current chances here of winning this run? I think it's like 60-40 in our favor. There is a high chance we take some dumb damage in a fight and lose a bunch of our HP, but genuinely, I think it's 60-40 in our favor. Our current DPS, while not bad, is nothing to write home, but it's still, like, it's not amazing. It's not amazing. We can abyss whatever in here as well. Yeah, get the hell out of here. Okay. Cathedral, we have our trinket ready. Here we go. We're going to get a shop and an item room on this floor, so 2 more abysses here, and then a lot on the chest. Actually, I didn't even factor that in. We're going to get a bunch of power on the chest exponentially in that first room. So, like, I guess we have a higher chance than I currently think. We're going to have a great amount of, like, right away in the first room of the chest, we're going to quadruple our DPS, essentially, which will push us over the edge for, I think, a guaranteed win. Virus drop here? Maybe? Can you just die, please, so I can get the virus here? Please? Perish? Perish? Damn, no virus. Health down. You know, I'm not a coward. I'll take pills. A lot of Isaac YouTubers are pussies about it, frankly, for like not taking pills. I'm not one of those. I will always take pills. You will never tell me I can't take a pill. 100%. Even if it kills me. And it has killed me in the past. It has, on the Nuzlocke especially. I will never stop taking them. Because it's a bad habit to have because, well, pills can break runs. Your pill will never make your run, obviously, right? Like, you can definitely get a run losing tears down. You'll rarely ever find a run winning tears up. Because as long as you're surviving on a current run, your stats are fine enough to keep living with. But you could lower those already bad stats into a worse place. So it is a scary situation, but you gotta have some initiative sometimes, man. Like, I didn't get where I am because I'm a little bitch, all right? I'm here because I'm a god gamer. We get where's our item gonna be at game? I want to find that right away, and I want to find our shop like pronto as well. So our shop, if there's a restock machine in our shop, we could be in a position where we could be potentially getting like 2 to maybe even 3, depending on our money luck on this floor, items to abyss up and get like a lot of flies. Generally speaking, we're probably only gonna get 1 useful item in our shop for us, but we'll see, I guess. We'll see. I don't even know what to put in the thumbnail of this video because usually I put like the character picking up items, but we only literally have like 1 decently clickbaity item. Damn. That sucks. I kind of wanted to get a parathrow there to double our chest, but that's fine too. Hello. Goodbye. Goodbye. I need the money for the shop, please. And a shot speed down. You know what, guys? I take pills. I take pills. Take it again. Take some negative pills for yourself there. And now our shot speed is literally horrendous. Nice kill. There's our item room. I'm hoping for a big one here. Okay, it's 1 abyss. That's fine. We now have an extra fly for our goddamn army here. Oh, we snuck through there. Hell yeah, dude. Now, all that's left for us on this floor is our shop and then our boss fight. I think we might have this run in the bag. We have to have really good padding. Like, looking at our HP right now, I might retract that statement so I don't have, you know, a poorly aged moment. But I think currently, as it stands, like, as long as we have, you know, a good path on our chest, we don't walk the wrong way 4 times in a row, we should, emphasis on should, have a good way to win this. Feels like I'm walking on sunshine. Why did I not go to my curse room, you idiot? That's not funny, you idiots. That's my Wario from the knockoff Smash Bros. Game impression. Hope you guys liked that one. Oh, yo, nice heart drop there. Okay, we found our boss fight. Positive thing, positive thing. Oh, we found our super secret room. Positive thing. Lost our mantle. Negative thing. What's in here? Blood bank, maybe, for sunshine? Yo, real shit, huh? That, I think might give us the victory here. That's flies every room. That's a lot of HP. Let's go find our shop, go to our curse room, and end this this whole shebang on the cathedral off. Well. That might have been our luckiest super secret room in a long, and that's our shop right away, in a long-ass time. That was insanely good for us. Okay, you're gonna die here, like right now. Bye-bye. Shop gives us... we can't abyss you, and I don't want to take you because I want to abyss most of my items that I can. But we did grab mantle. And we couldn't abyss that. Might as well then. Who cares? I don't feel bad about that at all. I get to speed up as well, so holy shit, thank you. I mean, only taking 1, 2, 3, 4 items that are, you know, not required to beat the game, I feel pretty good about that. It's a pretty okay run in my books. Taking literally only a temporary HP up from Binky. I like that. And what is going to be sitting in our cursed room, you may ask? Well, I'll tell you. It's going to be a red chest into a brimstone mom's knife devil deal. We will be taking. As I said, it'll be a red chest. Oh, fuck. I can't turn this shit down, can I? Goodbye, black candle. Well, there goes one of our HP. Oh, shot speed down. Let's go, dude. There goes one of our HP containers. We now have magic skin, which if used in the right situation next floor, I could potentially get an Archie on this run, and I would do it over again so we can have plenty of flies to go with, but let's first see how the run's going to actually progress here. Let's first look at that. All right. I don't know. Our defense is actually not that bad. It needs some work for sure, but it's not as bad as I thought it was. It's better than last run, I think, 100%. Okay. The thing with this character, though, is that, like, if this is the proper way to play him, then he is more boring than I thought. Because every run then becomes just having a lot of flies, and there's no variety in them. So if this is a Tainted Apollyon meta, I still find him boring. No one has changed my mind on this yet. I still find him to be an insanely boring character. I'm having a fun run, but calling this mechanic of every run being the same fun is a bit of a stretch in my book, I think. Having a good time, having a fun time. The character itself, though, it's a dry gimmick, I think. Get some flies in there. A lot of flies. All right, you're dead. Will I do Void on this run? You fucking telling me. I don't know, man. Give me a break on that shit. Okay, what do we get here, huh? Any red hearts we take. Don't pick anything up, you weirdo. We're going to be abyssing literally all of this. So we'll get our charge real quick. Conquest, huh? You're going to be fun to fight, aren't you? The stopwatch makes this run a lot more bearable, I think. Oh, hey, how's it going? Pardon me, please. Dude, he charged into him and dealt him damage there. That was crazy good for us. All we got to do is clear 3 rooms. 2 more rooms now. Of course, we chose the wrong way right away. This will be a lot of DPS for us just sitting in that room, though. And we are crushing the Rag Man right now. And I will make this bet for you, though. If we get an R key, I will take it and use it just to get a bunch of more flies. I will still not pick up any items. I want to have a Locust army right now. Nope, wrong way again. Okay. Another split path. What are the odds I take the wrong way? Well, it's 50-50, obviously. But what are the real-life odds that I take this wrong way here? All right. Walk in. Got 4 extra locusts there. Our biggest swing of the entire run so far. Okay, now we're dealing with some heavy hitting damage here. And a health upgrade, too. We have to find our secret room. It was not there. Also, I chose the wrong way, by the way. Wouldn't you know it? I'll do a full clear. Fuck it, Isaac. I'll do a full clear for you. Apparently, as you want from me, I'll do it. I'm not going to fight you on that one. Goodbye. 1 lonely fly remains. Can we maybe see it up here? Damn. Wrong way? Maybe not the wrong way for once. Look at this, guys. I'm making some progress here. Goodbye. This character also is not like a challenge either, I feel like. The biggest challenge is trying to play him every run and have a different run, I think. That's this character's whole challenge. This is the wrong way for sure, I know. I want to look for a secret room and I want to get a full clear here done. Just because we can. I don't want to go too ham on Magic Skin because I feel like that'd be a little bit... Oh, hey, look at that. Okay. I'm going to abyss you right away because we need the fly. How many hearts does that take? Just 2 away? I don't know how Magic Skin works with soul hearts. I don't want to accidentally kill myself doing it, so we'll try not to. All right, can you pop up, please? Thank you. Holy Mantle, I think, gives us the edge in not killing ourselves, but I want to maybe find the boss fight first, beat the actual run, then go ham on Magic Skin. That is the safest option, I think. Where are you? There you are. Bye-bye. Into my locusts. No chest drops either. I guess we only do have a +1 luck. Maybe get an item here for ourselves. I don't know what you can drop me. You're not Dead Cat. Super Pride is Dead Cat. You are a pill, which is a speed up. All right. Not going to turn that down ever. We always can use more speed on these runs. Always can use more speed. Oh. Bye-bye. I will maybe pop Magic Skin. I got to watch my HP and see how much it actually just takes from me. I don't know how much it just took. I have no idea. I think it was like 2 Spirit Hearts there, but I cannot be... Wow, this is a very weird-looking floor. It's like a figure 8 in the middle there. That's a crazy look. We could have fought the boss, like... We actually went technically the right way on this floor, weirdly enough. It was the shortcut way. Weird. Strange. I'll go one more with you. Oh, we got an R key. These things just fall into my lap. All right, let's go find our R key, boys. I'm sorry. Wait, can we abyss these rooms? Yeah, we can abyss these rooms. Well, now we just got like 30 extra flies. I should have used it in a room that actually had shit, but I figured if I was going to lose all my... I guess it doesn't really matter. They had a decent amount of items in there. That's cool. If there's no way to get batteries on this abyss floor here, then I think all we got to do is find our R key. Maybe a sack can give us a couple mini batteries. All we need are 2 and we're fine. Have seen no sacks so far, if I do recall. You are not going to be. This is Afterbirth Plus stuff. You're not going to be in there. Was that Godhead? The fuck are you doing in there, dude? You're going maybe down or left, one of those two. I wouldn't mind abyssing a really big room. Can you only abyss, like, or get flies, like, a certain amount per room? How does that work? Can you only get, like... You're not in here, are you? I don't believe you are. Ooh, almost went a little haywire. That was a little crazy, a little funky. Can you only, like, let's say for, like, if I abyss this room, would I only gain, like, 10 flies max out of it? How does the fly distribution there work? I'm unaware. Truly am unaware. I just hate how, like, Edmund just, like, throws this shit in my lap. Like, he's always like, hey, BD1P. And I'm like, yeah, what's up, dude? And he's like, do you want Archie? And I'm like, fuck it, sure. And then he just gives me it. Like, I don't even have to beg for it anymore. It just, like, I complained for 80 runs of never seeing it. And then immediately after... What the fuck is happening here? I have never seen this shit before in my entire life. Does that bring you to the Mega Satan fight? Can I give myself key pieces on this streak? So will you guys be mad if I do that? Would you guys, if I console commanded myself 2 key pieces right now, would you guys be pissed off if I did that? Like, would you guys want I'm not even live, so I can't even ask that, but, like, would you guys want me to do that? I'm gonna test that out, like, post-video, because I am genuinely curious now. I am, like, genuinely curious now. There's nothing in this fucking room. We have looked in every single room minus a couple to our right. It's gotta be over here. Don't see it yet. There you are. Well, there's our key, which means we're gonna have a lot of stuff happening. Let's go fight our boss right away. And now, because every item will be just magic skin anyways, we can just suck up all the magic skins that we see into Abyss Flies. Look at our fucking army we have right now. Now, this is a fun run. Now, because we have an Archie ready and a bunch of fucking flies on us, I would call this a fun run. Now we're going to go to Beast. Now we're going to go to Beast. Sucking up almost every item. Well, well, well. Let's just get a charge off for our current magic skin sitting on this floor. And then we'll Archie and we'll see what the fuck happens. Get some money for your future shops here. This is going to be one hell of a run. One hell of a run. It just died, dude. Thank you. Well, 2 more rooms, then we're good. My current thought is this. We can only rely on soul hearts to get HP now. We are melting. So, we better start seeing some nice soul heart drops immediately. Right here. This is pretty immediately for us, but I'm saying, like, in our shops in the future parts of this run, we better see soul hearts in, like, literally every shop. All right. Let's go abyss that magic skin, and then we will Archie and move on down to our second fucking lap. Here we go. All right, basement 1 for the second time. Now, what items would I take? Maybe I'll take damage ups. I'll take damage ups from now on. Because that'll make our flies stronger. I'll take damage, and I think I'll take tears. I don't know, though. Oh, we're only going to be... Oh, okay, we can actually grab magic skin now and hold it. So we can see other items again. I know we probably should be abyssing all of them. But damage makes the locust stronger. We did our 1 lap already where we only got, like, flies. We can start branching out a little bit. Like, we can do this now. Put it back down. We can abyss that. Pick this up. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. I could have had an R-key question mark card on this run. You're joking. Yeah. Well, I guess we could still technically get... Can we? So I don't know. We can't get R-key anymore. We cannot. I should not think like that. Just do not pop your card on accident because it will probably kill you with magic skin. I do not want that HP. We have no other way to... Is there a battery in our shop? Game, you got a battery for me in here, buddy? Huh? Fuck you. No way. Okay. We're grabbing the HP. We're grabbing the HP. Fuck it, dude. Fuck it. And we'll go to Beast again. Just another day in the Archie life, right? Another day. Funnily enough, if you want to know that I'm not, like, seeding or cheating these runs, is that live last night on my final Eden streak run, I started it up, and my first item was Echo Chamber in a secret room, and then on that same floor, it was Spin Down Dice in my item room. The next floor was Bag of Crafting. And to put it all together, Eraser was in my shop, and I could have spun down dice that for Arky, but I was already tired of stream, so I didn't want to do too much longer, so I just said, no, I'm not going to do it. But it's not even just in recordings. Like, when I'm playing alone, like, grinding out for records and shit like that, I literally always also get Arky to start with and shit. It's annoying. I'm suffering from success right now, honestly. It is a little bit... It's a little bit much, to be real with you. It's a little bit much. Does that buff your flies up? Did that buff our flies? I can't tell. Maybe Hive Mind does that. I don't know. Some of our flies look a little bit better. Very few of them, though. Very few of them. I don't know if that worked or not. I'm hoping it did. If not, so be it. Abyss this ship. Get a little plum in there. Okay, well, the only item we'll actually take now outside of, like, HP that we can't Abyss is, we'll take Hive Mind for sure. And we will be taking any kind of fly related stuff to make ourselves Lord of the Flies would be nice to have. Luck upgrades are always helpful here. Tower. Double active is always going to be cooler to see. And I don't want to see, the thing is, I could be popping down magic skin and getting a bunch more flies. Until we find a confessional, I'm not going to go more than like 3 skin charges here. Just because as we are always going to be fragile on this run. Our defense caps out at Holy Mantle. I want to Abyss that, but I don't know if I can. We can't Abyss either of these items now. Curious, and Curiouser. We'll maybe look for a secret room, maybe. Ooh, we actually got our mini battery there, so we can suck up. We'll take this item right here. And then, is there a battery in our shop so we can suck up our boss item? No, there is not. So we'll just, again, look for our super secret room, and then we'll go on down. After we fight our boss, of course. And I will be giving myself items to take now if I can't Abyss them. If I have the choice to Abyss or not Abyss, I'll be Abyssing most likely here. Oh, this is like super OP, like I said earlier in the video. Where the hell is this room? Is it off of this room? I just want more battery charges for more locusts, please. I just want more battery charges. Nah, you are the opposite of a battery charge here. Oh, well. My arms are getting sore playing this, dude. Holy shit. But yeah, I got some more core to do today. I'm doing another video with Alexa. We're going to do some double Tainted job on his channel. Be a fun time. Character's whole mechanic is that you get essentially double items, but at the start of every single floor, you lose a third of your items. So that can be pretty fun to do, I think. Especially just to give us some banter to talk about, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm looking forward to it. I love talking to Alexa and playing games. It's a lot of fun. Can this guy just die? You are so dramatic. Thank you. God damn. Screaming at me and shit. Don't want... Twisted Pair, huh? Ay. We'll take Twisted Pair. Because we can't even, like, do anything about it. I don't know what it does for our flies, but we do have BFF with it. And we have a good, steady tier stream going out. Cannot Abyss this, so we'll grab a tears up for ourselves, making our Twisted Pairs better, and myself and our flies a little bit faster, too. We'll move on down. Okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. I have a... Hopefully... So, here's the thing. So I ordered my new... I'm making a custom, like, background for my webcam. I'm going to axe the green screen here pretty soon. And I'm waiting on Amazon to deliver my stand for it. And they said yesterday it was delivered. It wasn't here. I'll give them until today at, like, 3 p.m. If I don't have it, I'm going to make a complaint. I swear to God, I'll complain. I have had such terrible experiences with Amazon recently. Like, with the microphone, like, everything... Oh, hey, look at that. We'll just Abyss those. Thank you very much. Everything I've tried to order in the last, like, I don't know, 3 months has either not come or just gotten lost or just has come super late. Like, it's not been a fun time. Great luck upgrades here for ourselves. It's going to definitely benefit us with chest drops in the future. We'll get some money here. We might want to just buy school bag so we can carry double actives if we find like a really cool active to have, such as Void maybe. But then again, Abyssing is still this character's whole thing. So we'll go with the Abyss, I think. We'll go with the Abyss. I gotta get like a starter run where I just go into a desert room, Abyss everything, and that's my screenshot. Just a ton of red flies like literally everywhere. Or I can just use Photoshop, I guess. That also works for me too. Yeah, we do a small amount of damage, I would say, at this point. A very, very minute amount of damage. We can... Ooh. Do we benefit from having luck at all? I don't think we do. But we don't benefit from that either. So we'll Abyss. This. And why don't we just go down the normal path here? I don't want to forget to go to Beast, so we'll just go this normal path. God damn, man. God damn. And we can also, funny thing is now, we can Abyss either Polaroid or negative for ourselves, so we don't have to end up taking 2 and get an extra fly that way. But the question now is, do we really, another luck upgrade? We have 15 luck. Do we really need the other flies at this point in the run? Like, when is too much? Like, what number is too much for flies? Is it ever? Will it never occur? Find out next time on the next BD1P random fucking Iron Man streak. I still think whenever I do like my practice runs for like opening, whenever I try to start a video, what I'll do is I will like talk to myself for a bit, give myself like a little quick custom intro, and then I'll start the video out, right? And usually when I do my first like round of talking to myself, I'll always say random streak instead of saying the Iron Man streak. Which is a very weird thing because, like, I haven't done the random streak for literally, like, almost over a week at this point. 2 months, actually. Or not 2 months. Half a month at this point. I'll just take this now. I can't pick this up. Oh, I forgot. I'm stupid. So I'll always, like, literally will always be saying, it's like, welcome back to the random streak. And I'm like, wait a minute. That's the wrong series. That is just the wrong series entirely. It's weird to me how, like, much of a staple the random streak became, and not even just on my channel, but in my actual life. Like, my routine became waking up, playing Isaac, and getting into it. That was my entire daily routine. It's weird how that kind of works out. Like, at this point in my mind, I cannot... There are 2 things in life that I cannot do, that I cannot not do after I wake up. Those things being, I have to in the morning either go for a run or lift to keep my, get myself energized and woken up, and I have to play Isaac to get myself in a talking mood for future recordings or streams. So, like, at this point in my life, Isaac is on par with working out. Kind of embarrassing to say. Why did I could have a bit... I'm so dumb. I did not mean to grab that, chat. I'm very sorry. I'm very, very sorry. I'll grab... This is good damage for us. We can't really avoid that either. Did not mean to grab that, but I guess oh well is the answer there. I guess we'll just head on down again. 2 more floors. We have to go fight beasts. My new question to myself is, like, how fast will beasts die? Thank you for that. Like, when will beasts just perish? Like, how long will it take to kill that man? It might be, honestly, longer than you think because we only do have 6 damage, obviously. More speed. Nice. Our flies are going to do, like, 18 damage per send out. How have we not seen Birthright yet? Okay, watch my strategy here. You ready for this? Not my strat. That was a wrong move right there. I'm going to exit the game and get back out of here. How do you get to that? What's the puzzle in this room? Is it bombs? Is it just wasting HP? Like, what's the what's the calling card? What's like the ideal thing for that room? I don't understand that one. I don't need the extra money. Unless I do find Birthright now. Because that'll make this character insanely strong. Again, I don't find him to be the most fun thing in the world. Without Arky right now, the run would have ended and been pretty boring, honestly. Back up. So I do not find this character still to be extremely fun or interesting. Oh, we are tiny. We are the smallest man in all of the land right now. Addicted? You know me so well, game. We are... Look at me. You can't even see me anymore. I am the flies. This is what Apollyon should be, man. He should be the flies. He should be the flies. We're only 0 parts Lord of the Flies, or Guppy right now, too, for that matter. Which kind of sucks. I'd love to get Lord of the Flies for a thematic kind of presence on this run, but you can't win them all, right, guys? You can't win them all. I don't know if genuinely... We are Pluto size. We're smaller than Pluto size, actually, right now. I don't know if genuinely any tier in this game can hit me. Because at this point in the run, like, I'm so low... Like, watch this. Oh, it can. Okay. There are certain sizes when you get to that your actual player's, like, Y-axis is so small. I guess in this game, it's almost like the Z-axis in a way, kind of, that you literally cannot be hit by tiers, making the Hush fight, like, super easy. Birthright? Greed. Come on, man. I can Abyss that, though, for sure. We'll do that. We'll Abyss. I almost accidentally magic skinned that, which would have been terrible for me. Would have been god-awful. Yeah, just keep going on here. Oh, hey, bad fly. I actually, okay. I meant to go underneath him and in between, but I did not manage that. Why did I risk it when I had perfection on the line there? I don't know. I'm an idiot occasionally. Also, why is like just one of our flies gray? Which fly is that? What did we abyss to make that? Was it like magic skin? Did that make that thing gray? What's going on? What is going on with that? Oh, here we go. Easy enough. Boss fight should be right here. Yep. All right, I think we'll just immediately go to Ascension next floor because like there's no point in trying to get double Polaroid. In fact, I would love to lose an item to make our items look less impressive as it goes on. Sure. Not bad. We will, I'll take this. I should have abyssed that. I was thinking to myself, like, man, I could have just abyssed that and had an extra fly, but also could have been, like, the pact and good damage for our flies. Again, I will take damage at this point in the run. And I'll take, we have enough flies, like, right? We can afford to take some damage now and make our current flies better. Damage exponentially increases your flies, DPS. We'll just go immediately down. I want to find the item. I don't know. We can fight mom and get some more negative. Okay, we should grab the negative. So what we should do right now is open up the door with Polaroid so it's open, and then go grab the negative for damage for our flies. That is the true right answer there. So we're gaining damage and we're not losing anything important to us because Polaroid right now is not super needed. Did I put a trick in the boss fight? I don't believe I did. I can maybe do that next floor. And then put a trinket down and get an inner child at the end of the run. Or abyss the inner child, honestly. That'd be even funnier, I think. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, I would say at this point in the run, like it has been and is going to be a guaranteed double against beast. There's no question about that in my mind. Can we walk into there? How can we not? Come on. Am I not small enough to walk over rocks yet? I don't have the walking thing. You can walk over rocks occasionally. Oh, we got in. Abyss. Are we stuck though? No, I gotta exit the game. We got in though. I told you guys we could do it. Isaac game knowledge right there. That's an extra item for us. Dang, why are our tiers? What gave us the extra damage? Sinro gave us those extra damage there. Well, also Cambion, we should play that. Okay, maybe we can sacrifice though. I want to get some Cambion pops going on. And maybe the arcade is the way to make that happen. Problem is we have no way to, like, have renewable HP right now. So do I really want to do that? You're getting abyssed immediately. Fuck off with that. Sadly, no confessionals here. Which really blows. We could have gone for our super secret rooms and gone for confessionals, sure. But, like, we don't really have the HP to give away to confessionals either right now is the issue. Ooh, you could be fun to use. What do you give me here? Actually, can I get an error room? Oh, it's a swarm. Shit, dude. Hell yeah. I'm going to go grab my fool card. And then I'm going to try to maybe get an error room here. Because I am a speedy boy. And I'll buy this too. I'll buy this. So what you got to do for this is you got to go really fast. At a certain break in the wall. And you can walk through it. But the problem is, I don't know if we're fast enough is the issue. It's a very precise, like, trick. But if we manage to pull this off. Running at the wall like this, maybe. It'll go down and up. Yeah, I don't know, gamers. I don't know. Yeah, it's not going to happen. We got to become even smaller for that to work, I think. Or have more momentum. So speed, one makes you smaller pills. Those are our two biggest goals right now, believe it or not. Because that is a fun bug to pull off. Ow. Watch out. You're cool. You're cool. How do I get... I could bomb myself. It can be, and it could put us through there. Maybe we try bombing ourselves just once to push us in there. If we have the correct momentum off of it. Because those things can push you pretty fast. They truly can. Maybe we try that. Oh, we gotta go back. We gotta go Abyss, mother freaking kamikaze. I go abyss that right now. Don't forget about that one. All right, let's abyss this. More flies for our fly army. I will try bombing myself at a precise angle once. Just once. I missed. No, we did not. Oh, we have Holy Mantle. Hold on. We can try this as much as we want to. We can try this little momentum thing. We'll give it a couple tries. I do want to see if I can pull this off. The run's long enough as it is. We can start messing around now. Nope. I gotta be running as the bomb hits me, so we'll give it one last try, one last running try. So let's place the bomb. Like, let's say I'll put the bomb, like... Oh, we got it! Holy shit, we got it! Oh. I'm so good at this game. Alright, so what's the play in here? I don't fucking know, dude. Get the judgment some money, I guess. I just wanted to do it so let's prove that I could do it, alright? That's all I wanted to do. That might have been... You know what, game? I'll give you a magic skin in here, huh? Holy shit, it's Epic Fetus. I don't actually want that, though. I'll give you 2. Is that blue Zodiac? It's damage for us. Cool. HP is struggling a bit right now. He also can no longer go into the mother fight and get out alive and go to beast. So, could we go buy a spirit heart from our shop? We're kind of at low HP. I think we have we actually gained a decent amount of stuff there. That error room pool is no freaking joke. We could go back and do it again. We wouldn't be able to get out of there though. But the fool card can make that happen. Okay, I think you just go and fight. You go to your Ascension path now. So, for those of you who don't know, when you exit the game out of bounds in an area like that, the crawl space being the only place you can really do it, just because like it's formatted unlike any other room. And you walk out of bounds, the game doesn't know where to put you, so you put yourself in an error room. It used to be it would put you in a black market, but because it was really OP for a while, because it was like guaranteed, like stopwatch back in Rebirth, it decided to put you in error room instead, which is honestly even better because I like error rooms more. But yeah, now I don't know, man. Like Holy Mantle, these decent amount of soul hearts, the good damage, the good flies, might just be enough to win us this run right here. Soul hearts? We're so tiny. We can quite possibly just start walking through walls at this point. We're this small. We are smaller than Pluto gives you, and we have been for a while here. We have been for a while. If we get another reverse world, that's a regular world card. We get another, we have a planetarium. The 1% planetarium chance, as well as, give me Pluto right now. Give me Pluto right now. You know what I want. Give me Pluto. Give me Mars, actually. Any of those two. Hi, it's Pluto. Oh my god, we're pixels. We are just pixels right now. Can we walk on top? Yeah, so we can now walk over every rock in the game. We have what I like to call pseudo-flying. What that means for us is that we essentially now can... You get the right gap, and so you can walk through stuff like... You're flying, pretty much. Help? Bye-bye. This is insane. This is actually insane. Soul hearts, please. I do kind of want a magic skin in that planetarium room. I don't want to kill us. But also, if we did get Mars and found a crawl... I mean, we already have a way to get in... We don't need any more planetarium items. We already have 2. We already have 2. The only thing I want is a barbecue braised biscuit on a bourbon bun, and we'll be good. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. We need a confessional to make that happen. I'm not going to risk my entire run on that. Confessional, if we get a confessional, I'll do it, but... or if we get red hearts as well, I'll give it one more pop, but... As it stands, I'm okay. So we're going to have 2 holy mantles for beasts. We have 1 now. We're going to have 2 holy mantles for beasts. So it's 1, 2, plus we have 8 hits before we die on beast. We're going to be A-okay. Plus, we put a dang old trinket down, we get our inner child as well. Power battery. Okay. Okay, we're also 2 parts guppy now, which is... gonna be really good if we can... Oh, we're smaller again. Wow. Dude, we are so tiny. We are so tiny. This is the smallest you can be in Isaac. This is like the smallest you can be in this game. Holy shit. We are Smurf size. Actual Smurfs. What are you? Hey, you know what, dude? A range upgrade? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I think our shot speed needs more work than the range, but that's okay. If that's... I'm kind of done abyssing, I feel like. We've done our part. This run has so many ways to clickbait it. I can put myself like as like just like this tiny, but this is actually my character. This is the size I was on the run. I can put in the title about how we abyssed like pretty much every item in the first lap before going on to the Archie segment. I don't know, man. Like, I feel pretty good about this. This should be a free victory. The Terra sounds are so ecstatic, by the way. They're pleasing to my ears. Money, money, money. I almost wanted to do Abyss Dad's note there for funny, but I would have killed myself if I did that.
I spent it. It's gone. Just get over
We didn't drop a freaking trinket. Ay. Give me over this. I said give me over this. Thank you. Reverse moon card. It does nothing for us. Actually, does this give us access to the red key room on home? It might. Genuinely might, because you can't get super or ultra secret rooms on like this run anymore. Ascension you don't have any of these in Ascension, so this might just be inner child maybe. I don't know how these cards work. I have no idea on like with that room in there, because this is the only card in the game. Ooh, nice. That can bring you to a red room off the bat. So I gotta get a screenshot of my character. Hold on. I fly go away. There we go. I got enough there. So now I can use that as my cutout for the character this run. We will abyss that for sure. Buy extra damage for us. Alrighty, dude. Even without having like the flies now, we just genuinely have a really good run. Twisted Pair, like 7 damage. This shit's amazing. And I don't think we skipped any item rooms at all, which means that we did get a 1% planetarium on this run. Pretty nice. What is that? Didn't hurt us, I guess. There was a Steam friend thing in the way, so I couldn't see what the name of that pill was. I don't think we knew what it was anyways, though. But hey, like I said, take pills. Don't be a coward. Don't be a coward. If you refuse to take pills, you are a coward in my book, 100%. Destructive and disturbed, just like his father. What he has to look up to. Shut up, Maggie. Oh, hey. More flies. Okay. Can someone, like, go back? It's going to be a lot of work. Oh, my voice is gone. But can you, like, count how many flies we've gotten on this run? Like, what our total number of abysses used is and how many flies we have? And why one of our flies is gray for some reason? I just want to figure it out, you know? What are you? The world. Oh, we didn't go into this item room. Okay, so we did not have a 1% planetarium. We had a 15% planetarium, 9% planetarium. I don't know what the odds are skipping floors like this. We'll see what's in here, though. Abyss, you're a fly no matter what. Do not want to be addicted. I'll be honest, I do not want to be addicted. Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh, we have spider mod, which means we can actually see what beast health will like how it will decrease. So we're gonna see how fast we actually will kill beast. Sadly, no birthright on this run. It kind of hurts. I would have loved to have a really OP run, but still, God, we are so tiny. Oh, we have a cracked key. I didn't know that. I thought we had no trinkets on this floor. Oh, it's perfection dropped, and we dropped our good crown in here. Ah, I see what happened. I'm not an idiot. I'm just very forgetful, guys. Don't worry. Pray with us. This whole like audio for the like Ascension. When I heard it the first time, it was cool. Now it's just kind of annoying. You know, I get it. Isaac's mom, like you're sad that your husband's a drinker, and I get it. Isaac's dad, you're sad that your wife is Christian washed. But like at this point, man, like I think I know Isaac's backstory better than his fucking self. I've seen so much goddamn Isaac shit these past few days. On this Ascension path in particular. We took no damage there, dude. Holy shit. We can just go through every room like with insane speed. We don't gotta even kill any enemy. We can just walk through. Is this the right way? The wrong way. Who would have guessed? Oh, hell, hey, how's it going, buddy? It's PewDiePie. Get out of here, please. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. There you are. All right, last floor. Final floor. Let's make it a good one. We can play this guy out for another Abyss charge, potentially, if he pays out with a good amount of money here, 14 cents in particular.
Just can't.
Come on. Come on. Yeah, but maybe like an hour and a half run here. Not bad. It's average length for our videos at this point. Funny. Get out of here. Nothing in here, nothing in there. Okay. Well, well, well. Am I going to Abyss Inner Child? No, because there are other items on that floor, like the mom's box item, that are going to probably be less useful for us, and it'll be therefore better to Abyss. So let's go up and find out. What does this give us? Not really worth it. This room has a bomb. Yeah, bomb. All right. All right. Here we go. What do you got for me? Oh, we don't even have charges for it, though. Damn. Just grab it then, I guess. Same with mom's box. Better than magic skin, I guess. We'll take it. We will take it. Let us go in peace. Here we go. How fast will we kill Dogma's TV? Where am I? I can't even see where I am anymore, dude. No! We're doing a really nice amount of damage. It's not insane. Nothing game-breaking. But with stopwatch, slowing these tiers down and all that, it is good DPS. And I will immediately here just freeze you. I don't want you to Beyblade at all. Which you are Beyblading right now. I heard the sound effect. Don't even try to trick me on that one. Where are you? You are so slow. You are the slowest boss in this game. Oh, why'd you do that side? Holy shit. Tricking me up over here. Oh my god. He tried. He tried his best, but Dogma, there is no way you touch me here. You are about to be a goner. All right, it is now beast time after a flawless Dogma fight. Well, if you enjoyed this run and my gameplay, make sure you like and comment. It helps this channel grow. It helps my videos do a little bit better if you want this to be spread around to the world, which you probably should because I'm a great person. Aside from that, my Twitch is down below, my Twitter and my Discord, as well as my TikTok if you want to follow that. Have some banger videos on that TikTok. I have an almost 1 million viewed video on there, by the way. Not to, jack myself off, but I'm a good TikToker, all right? So follow that as well. Join our Discord. Got a great active community in there. Lots of people looking to play games, looking to hang out. Just have a nice conversation sometimes, It's just how it is. Yeah, we are melting these horsemen right now. You have no shot to win this. Back it up. Second phase right now. I lost my first mantle. Damn it. I went too greedy there. Get out of here. Get out. Both of you get out of here. Thank you. Jesus. And you are not dead. All right. War is next. Probably the one that I fear the least out of all the horsemen. Death is probably the hardest for us on this run because our flies are not piercing flies, which means that they're going to get stuck on his heads in his little mini second phase. But no, I we're gonna be fine. There's no way we can't lose this run. We have a respawn. We have 7 hearts still. A holy mantle alive as well. We got this in the bag. No shot. No shot. Goodbye. I got hit. Did I? No, I have full HP still. I don't know. That made that sound. Okay, whatever. All right, death is next. I missed my bomb. Of course I did. Scythes? No scythes up here, baby. We're scythe free. I'm so dying. Nothing can touch me. Into the lava. You have no knockback? I got hit. Oh my god, I got hit. This is crazy. This is so sad. Can I get 5 likes, please? Oh, you're dead. All right. We have our mom's bra saved up for beast right away. We'll get some heavy damage done. Here we go. Let's do it. Mom's bra only gives him slowness. That's crazy. I guess I must have patched that recently. Because I was able to freeze him not too long ago. With Mom's bra and Mom's contact. So it's a good change though for sure. Definitely a positive change. There's some bombs in there. The funny thing is, even after sucking up literally every item on this run, getting Twisted Pair, we still don't have anything that's super game breaking. We have a very average, averagely damaging beast run here. I mean, I don't know. It's a little better than average, I would say. Nothing, but nothing too crazy here. Dodge. Yeah, you're dead. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you do everything down below and like and comment on all that stuff. Aside from that, guys, I have been BD1P. Peace out.
The sky above.
And goodbye.